Hello, welcome to Washing Up Club. This is very, very late because I had awful problems on bloody Twitch and OBS. When I went on OBS today, which is the studio I run my Washing Up Club through, there was no chat and no update on the what this is. Because sometimes when I'm streaming something else, it will say that I'm streaming a game. Anyway, welcome to Washing Up Club. We're very late. I don't expect many people will watch it. But I need to wash up anyway, so I thought I'd just stream it. And if you do watch this, then thank you very much. And if you don't watch it, then screw you. Sorry, everyone. I've had a right morning of it. I've been looking at this thing for nearly 2 hours trying to work it out. That is how. I don't even think I'm a technophobe. I think I'm just a bit of an idiot. There we go. That said it all, I think. Right. Now, hello there. My name is Ben Rivers Green. Welcome to Washing Up Club. It's Sunday the 1st of September, a lot later than I normally stream, but if you're watching this on YouTube, that doesn't matter, does it? I think I should stop referencing YouTube because I hardly get any viewers on there. I mean, YouTube don't... God, what am I saying? Please, keep watching YouTube. So I've added the chat back, which is good, and I now need to wash up loads of stuff. But first things first, I've got to feed the kitten. No, first things first, I've got to alert people that Washing Up Club is happening. Okay, let's go to Twitch. I had to reset passwords. I had to do all manner of stuff today. Not that I'm complaining. I am complaining, but it's not about you. It's about me. It's my stupid fault for being so handsome. That's what I always say. Right, okay, let's get to my channel live. No viewers. I think no viewers, is going to be what we get today. But share to, copy. God, copy to Facebook. Join me for a rather late Washing Up Club. I don't even know if people can come in. There's some kind of weird subscription thing set up as well. Gift a subscription. This is all new. Rather late Washing Up Club. I don't know if anyone's going to come along. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm here, and that's the main thing. I'm out of sync already. I'm really not enjoying OBS now. It's really getting up my arse. Join me for a rather late Washing Up Club. I can't even... I don't even have time. I don't even have time to come up with a good bit of copy here. So does everyone have to be I don't know, good bit of come up with a good bit. I can't think. Why am I like this? Hello, official Tom Mason. I don't know what's going on with my thing. So you can come on and comment without being a subscriber. Good. That's what I want to happen. You know, I want the subscription to be. Can I subscribe? I don't know. I think so. Maybe try it again. You can if you want. Okay. This is free. If you want to subscribe, that's great. Currently watching an advert. So can you hear me? I don't know what's going on. I don't even have time to come up with a good... I don't even have time to make this good. That's better, isn't it? I don't even have time to make this good. Hashtag Washing Up Club. Hashtag Washing Up Club. Yes. So you can hear me. Oh God. Ben, here is what I think you should use to promote today's episode of Washing Up Club. It's Sunday, it's live, it's time for Washing Up. It's too late. Sorry, I need subscribe with Prime. Oh, okay. Well, Okay, well, thank you very much. Wow. You know what? You're my first subscriber. Wow, thank you very much. Is that true? So you've subscribed with Prime? That's amazing. That's the most exciting thing that's happened today. Right, you're going to have to get in. I'm going to have to use that next week because I've already written it. Sorry, I've committed to it. It's down. Join me for a rather late washing up club. I don't even have time to make this good. This bit good. This bit of writing good. Oh, this is bloody awful. What a time to subscribe, hey? If you have Amazon Prime, you get to subscribe to people on Twitch for free. Oh, so it's free, is it? That's fine. I'm just joking. I'll take what I can in this day and age. Right, as I was saying earlier, I need to wash up, so I may as well bloody stream it for 1 month at a time. I don't know. I'll have to. Okay, now let's go to threads. I said I wasn't going to do it this way because I need to feed the cat. I haven't fed the cat yet. What time is it? Ooh, and she didn't eat last night. More on that later. Okay, so we're on threads. Oh God, has there been a Discord alert? There has. No one's going to bloody watch me because it's too late. I've trained people to watch this at 10 a.m. The benefits are that you lose the adverts. Okay, but between you and me, did you pay for it, or was it a free subscription? I'll wait. I'm going to wait. No, I'm not. I've got this stupid kind of 1960s hairdo that I need to get cut. Let's just use a bit of water. Which side is it? It's that side, isn't it? Look at that. It's all sticking out like a lunatic. Right, anyway. 2 messages since 10:27. Come on, we're here now, waiting. Oh, sorry, everyone. Right, anyway. Right, oh, God. Absolute disaster. Right, bear with me. Aha, you are live. Yeah, I managed to work it out, and I can see chat, finally. But I haven't fed the cat, and because I was trying to fix this, I'm going to feed the cat straight away. So there's going to be a blank screen as I feed the kitty cat. Now, it was Willow's birthday last night, and Emily made her what looked to me to be a very, very delicious looking, what's there, cod, tuna, peas, quinoa, all stuff that cats can eat because it was her birthday. And you know what? She didn't even touch it, didn't even look at it. Which means she's not eaten anything last night and she's not eaten this morning yet, so I'm going to feed her right now. And I'm probably out of sync, I expect. A lot of people joining now will be watching a few adverts. So if you can hear me, so Tom Mason, official Tom Mason, can you hear me over the adverts, or is it just adverts instead of before the main show starts? That's weird, isn't it? I suppose you have to do that, don't you? You have to be in it to win it. Does the advert thing bother you? I mean, everyone does it, don't they? You've had it good for 2 years, nearly. Let's put a few adverts on there, that's what I say. So I wonder when I copy it across to... well, no, it won't, of course. When I copy it over to YouTube, there won't be any adverts, will there? Because it's just when you're streaming you see the ads. Right, this poor kitten, it was her birthday yesterday. Emily made this delicious thing. For some reason, Willow didn't like it at all. Normally, she'll have a bit of the juice, and there was lots of fish juice there. And she'll, scoff it down. But she just didn't like it, didn't fancy it at all. Okay, here we go. Come on, let's get this road on the show. Here we go. Come on. I tried a new herbal tea that I like. I don't drink tea or coffee. I don't know why. I stopped drinking coffee ages ago, like decades ago. Maybe not decades. And then I stopped drinking tea for some reason. When I was about to start filming the Cockfields Series 2, I thought, I don't really want to be getting tea all the time, so I stopped drinking it. And then, ever since then, I've not had tea. But I found a new tea that I like, matcha. The advert system is better on YouTube than here. The video of the stream will not show the adverts when you download it. Yes, that's true. Have you sorted your PS controller yet? No, I haven't. No, that's still buggered. Pardon my French. Not that it's French, of course. Yeah, so that's a shame. Emily made this delicious looking food. I mean, as a vegan, I'm telling you, the food looked delicious. This fishy deliciousness. But Willow didn't want any of it. And Emily's a very good cook. I'll see if I can get her in to feed her, because she's probably starving. So Willow's birthday, and she didn't eat anything. Willow! Meow! Psst, psst. The neighbours are out singing, which is nice. Hope they don't ruin my stream. Otherwise I'll squirt them with a water pistol that I was sick in. So it's a sick. Here we go. Do you want some food? I'm so sorry about the delay, Willow. Of course I want food. I haven't eaten for 2 days. Let me feed you then. Let me just show you to the camera. Oh, she's been in the sun. She's been warmthing herself. Look at the camera. That's not the camera. Right, here we go. Right, fresh food for kittens. There we go. No, here. I imagine she's going to gobble that down. She's starving. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. Welkwuck, Sheldon Electricals, Welkwuck, Tom Mason. How did you fix your chat issue? Oh, it's a nightmare. It's just looking. I was like, where do you look? How do you just, first of all, you have to work out exactly how you describe it. So I was like, I can't get chat on OBS. I'm connected to Twitch. And eventually I worked out the best way to describe it, which seems like a stupid thing to say. But that's the main thing. Describing your problem accurately is quite key. Anyway, after much toing and froing, it said you need to disconnect your OBS from your Twitch. I was like, right, how do I do that? And then that took me ages to work out. And eventually I saw that I just deleted my stream number or something. Very strange. Well, she didn't eat much considering she's not eaten all day. Anyway, we're here now. And that's the main thing. The main event started. Your Sundays can carry on after this, but for now, please focus on Washing Up Club. Have you had wonderful weeks? I don't think we're going to get that many people watching today. It doesn't matter. You're here. That's the main thing. So Tom Mason, were you offered a free subscription for 1 month? Or could you have gone, you know what, I'm going to pay. Alex Horn is on last leg in Paris tonight. Ooh, I've just finished my own washing up to make up for it. I'm so sorry, Rue. So did you have to subscribe and was it free? And that Rue Laboo, it seems to me that you've got a lot of cats hanging around that really like you. Are you a fan of cats now? I suppose you always were, weren't you? Yes, I'm sorry about the lateness. I didn't like it. You know, if it was up to me, I'd be on time. And Taskmaster. I take it you're a fan of Taskmaster, Tom Mason. It starts on 12th of. So that's not next week. It's the week after, isn't it? I don't think we're going to get Dan Fern today, so I may as well tell you that I had one self-tape come in. When did your vegan? Oh, missed that. When did your vegan? Terrific week away with the family. Back home now and back to work tomorrow. Oh yes, there was a 4-day week, wasn't it, last week? I don't really like 4-day weeks because it means my agent can't look for jobs for me. I resent them. Does that make me horrible? Perhaps. Yeah, vegan. I love talking about being vegan. And since you asked, I'm going to tell you. I don't know actually. How long have I been a vegan? Maybe 6 years. I have Amazon Prime for gaming, which means if I owned a Windows computer, I could get free games and free Switch subscriptions. I am more a dog person. When I was little, I had swans following me everywhere. Oh, hang on. I'm more of a dog person. But dogs, they're so dirty and smelly. Whereas cats are wonderful. No, dogs aren't dirty and smelly. Of course they're not. I'm a fan of all animals. I'm still getting used to the icons. The new series of Taskmaster New Zealand is currently on every Wednesday and Tuesday. The episodes do get put on YouTube. Is it on Channel 4? Dogs are always more faithful. Dogs are way more faithful. Sorry, I'm changing from what you've written. Yes, but I don't like that. I like the way the cats just go, no, don't like you today. My cat has a cold. There is snot and bogey everywhere. Ew! Just a random YouTube channel. Okay, thank you very much for your honesty, Tom Mason. Official Tom Mason. I saw you put the jokes thing up. Is that the whole podcast? Because it's quite short for a podcast. Isn't it just part of a podcast? Isn't it like under a minute? I don't know what the rules are. Maybe there aren't any rules for podcasts. It can be as long as you bloody like. But it just struck me, just a bit of feedback, if I may. Struck me as quite short. Rather like Crummy. She's quite short. Anyway, I won't go on about height. Not everyone likes it. It's the whole podcast, just a random YouTube. Okay. Well, yep. I suppose there are no rules, but you know, if it was me and I was on my way to work, oh, Tom Mason's got a new podcast out. Let's listen to that. Oh, here we go. Joke by Ben Rufus. Sit down, and then it's finished. It's over by the time you've got yourself comfortable on the tube. Okay, but as I say, it's up to you. It's your bloody life. Joking. I'm just joking with that attitude. I get so emotional. Right, I'm glad Washing Up Club is back. It has pleased me. Right, let's get this sink cleaned. I might be all at 6s and 7s because I haven't. I'm 2 hours late. 2 hours late. 2 bloody hours late. Okay. I suppose if I've got subscriptions now, I better make this a really good episode. I mean, it's a bit too late for that now. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to make sure all this stuff is really, really clean because it's got fish in it. I think Taskmaster New Zealand is on the Channel 4 app too. I think so, yeah. My favourite podcast is Within the Wires, just a random fact there. I've not even heard of that. What's that about? I'm a bit sick of podcasts at the moment. I need to find some new ones. Within the Wires. I find that I listen to all the Adam Buxton ones I want to. Chatterpix I listen to a lot. I think I like a bit of variety though. You know, obviously a big fan of Chatterpix. The Richard Osmond one, and I can't remember the other lass's name, I'm afraid. I'm really sorry. Very, very good, but they are experts. I like a bit more. I want a bit more someone that I can identify with because I'm an expert in nothing. Nothing. The show is only short due to the format being me asking one person per episode. Well, Wendy, welcome. I'm so sorry for the delay. I'm so sorry, Wendy. Can you ever forgive me? I couldn't find chats. Taskmaster Series 1 to 3 is on Channel 4 app, and 4 to 5 is available on a collection of random YouTube. Ah, right, okay. I think. What did I watch? Which is the one with the? We watched Series 1 of 1. Okay, so Wendy, we are about to. Welcome, Wendy. Welcome to you. Here's a little ding for you. Oh dear, never mind. What do you mean? Oh dear, never mind. Are you talking to me? What have I said? Wendy, explain yourself. Yeah, did you have to subscribe or was it optional? I suppose no. I think Tom Mason told me if you subscribe, you get rid of the adverts. Right, a rather belated Washing Up Club today. You little bastard. Pardon my French. Where's my name? Where's my bloody name? There we go. There we go. That's what you want to hear, isn't it? This kind of stuff. I have no idea what's occurring. Washing Up Club, that's what. Washing the breeze away. Everything. washing up love. This cleaning to recycle. Right, sorry about that. I don't like to talk during the washing up club thing because I like to sing along to it. So sorry about that. So yes, I suppose it would be cheating if Rose was on the UK one and the New Zealand one. They go, "Hey guys, she got an unfair advantage," or whatever a New Zealand accent might be. Due to me posting it at a bad time before here, is the message again for Ben. Series 1, the Taskmaster, has Guy and Paul Williams. Yes, that's it. Paul Williams is a New Zealand version of Alex Ford. Yes, that's right. We did start watching the New Zealand one. We obviously... well, not obviously, but I found it didn't have the same pacing as the UK one. Season 1 was the self-help tapes. Season 2 was the audio tour. Oh, were you talking about your thing? Now, so Roo Roo Laboo, is it... I think this is all fish stuff here as well. So this is going in the fish wash. Why do we have fish in the house? Because it was Willow's birthday yesterday. Emily made a delicious fishy meal. Willow didn't touch it at all, which is a shame. It's over there. I suppose I should chuck it away, but it just seems a shame because Emily spent so long making it and it looked really nice. It looked like a nice kind of fishy stew thing. Why am I washing up with this? No, because it's human, that's why. Okay, there we go. Now, should I keep this? So this has been used to wash fishy things up. Can I keep it? I think I will. Oh, God. God. So how's everyone's week been? So, Sheldon Electricals, you had a fantastic week, accordingly to you. Can't speak. Now, where did you go on Holly Bobbles, if I may ask, if that's not too personal a question? I don't think it's a personal question. I'm not asking for your mother's maiden name and, password, am I? Did anyone get Oasis tickets yesterday? I queued for 3 hours and I got bored. I don't get Oasis. I don't get them. They're okay. Yeah, I know loads of people love them, so very happy for them, but they're not for me. I'm a bit weird with that kind of thing anyway. Okay, let's just check there's nothing else. Oh, there is. Look at that. Lucky I checked. So, because we're going to do the cat tins now. I know loads of people on my timeline were frothing at the mouth. Oasis! I got Oasis tickets! You know what I did do? I started watching the Taylor Swift Disney Plus, what's it called? Tour video. I don't know much about Taylor Swift, but I like her vibe a lot. I think she's very, very inspirational. And I approve of her immensely. But I don't know anything about her. I was more into grunge when Oasis were about in the 90s. Yeah, what was I? I think I was rebooting my tastes in the 90s because I was listening to pop music from the charts and I was very unhappy with that. So I decided to get into the Beatles. So I just started getting that. Well, maybe they are not for everyone. Just to Dorset. Ah, yes, West Bay for the week. We had been to Lanzarote at the beginning of the summer. Oh, that's lovely. Bit of sun. And did your whole family go, or was it just an exclusive for you and the missus? I quite like saying missus. Overhyped, load of nonsense. They were barely played on the radio until this week. Yeah. Well, maybe they're not for everyone is my worst Oasis joke ever. Or maybe they're not for everyone. I don't get it. I'm so sorry, Tom Mason. I will give you a ding, as you told me it's a joke. Have you seen Meet Canyon's Taylor Swift parody? I haven't. I wouldn't know that it was a parody. I don't know enough about Taylor Swift. Tom Mason, that's for you. Thank you very much for contributing. Let's get these tins cleaned. Right, yeah, good. I keep a separate cleaning thing for the cat tins, which I think is very sensible. Yes, so I had one self-tape this week, but what I'm doing is I'm going to put it into next week as well. I'm cheating. Meat crayons sounds disgusting. Meat crayon sounds disgusting! There was a song with the lyrics, well, maybe. Well, maybe there. Well, maybe. I know that one. Definitely. Sorry, Windy, I'm having problems speaking today. Well, thank you very much for joining me. 2 hours late, sorry about that. I won't go on about it too long, it's boring, isn't it? What are we on? 26 minutes. 26 minutes of this wonderful, relaxing washing up club. Yeah, so I had a self-tape come in. I'm going to do it today and send it in on Monday. So I'm counting that as 2 self-tapes. I'm counting that as getting a self-tape last week, which did, and self-tape next week, which because that's when I'm submitting it. So there you go. That's how I'm using that one. He does a lot of grotesque comedy animation. That sounds good. So Roo, it seems to me you lived your life. Oh, I've got song tunes in my head now. It seems to me that this podcast that you've referenced is it's not factual. Now, I've never listened to a podcast that's not factual. I don't think I could get my head around it. I'd started listening to, there was one about a cat, and I didn't really like it. What is a self-tape? A self-filmed audition, exactly. Asked and answered. And what do you call a comedy when it's not a sitcom? How do I make a complaint to the broadcaster on this, please? I don't know. I think just write a letter and just post it, Windy. So yes, a self-tape comes in. You get like a scene or two, and they give you some information about it, and it's up to you how you want to interpret it. You know, you can either do exactly what they say, or just give it a bit. Mostly, I do exactly what they say and just give it a bit of Ben Rufus Green. You know, a bit of Ben Rufus Green magic. What do you call a comedy when it's on a sitcom? Don't you call a comedy drama or something, or a program with a very good sense of humour. I'm going to start my new sitcom soon. I'm not going to say what it's about until I've written more of it, just in case I change my mind. I'm getting all my ducks in a row. So that's good. It's so good. It's a dystopian story about another version of our world where society has done away with family, nationalism, and violence. Oh, it sounds very interesting. But I'm just putting fishy water in my hair. Fishy water in my hair. So Crummy is at her body combat now. I hope she won't mind me saying that. I don't know why she would. Yeah, so we finished The Office. I know you don't like it, Tom Mason, but I love it. The American Office. We watched the last episode last night. You know what Netflix do? They go, oh, you've got 3 episodes left, and then you go, oh, we may as well watch it. May as well watch the 3 episodes. But yeah, it's so good. Like it kind of the 9th series. There's a lot of bad ones in it, I'm afraid. But when it's good, it's just good. I just like all the characters a lot, and I like the writing, and I like what they do. Like they did some surprising things in the finale. You know what? I forgot to read my threads, so I'm going to read them now. Whether you want me to or not, you can't stop me. You're not here. Okay. So because I normally would, when I post this to threads, I would normally read them, but I wanted to get that kitten cat fed because I hadn't fed her for a couple of days. That's not true. She's just not eaten stuff. So here we go. My Threads by Ben Rufus Green. My only vice is a rather expensive appliance. I'll start that again. My only vice is a rather expensive appliance for holding an object while work is done upon it. So I don't know if that works, but it's meant to be my only vice as a vice. So I'm going to give myself a ding there. You know, why not? I want to make newborn versions of late 90s pop groups. It'll be tough, but baby steps. Steps. Baby steps. That's rather good. I'm very happy with that. I've come up with an amazing phrase, but I don't actually know what it means. Here it is. You need to make a choice in life. You either roar like a lion or you'll roar like a carrot. This is just for those who missed it. I think some of you did already see these. Apparently, ASAP doesn't mean as slowly as possible. I wish I'd found that out sooner, to be honest. That's really good. Really happy with that. Wouldn't it be horrible if those Haribo fried egg sweets actually tasted of egg? Beloved small fishing rod for sale. Needs to go to a good gnome. When you use small round chocolate covered honeycomb treats to pluck your eyebrows, they're called Maltesers. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Some quality quipping there. You are welcome. You are welcome. Yes, so, Dorset. And it was nice weather, wasn't it, last week? Do you have any connection with Dorset, Sheldon Electricals? Or is it just a place to go and holiday? And you went with your wife, who's now a huge fan of mine, I understand. She loves Dinosaur, loves the Cockfields, loves it all. That's good to know. I know, admittedly, I put several words into your mouth there. But it's how I roll. It's how I'm rolling today. I might roll differently tomorrow, but today that's how I'm rolling. What's he talking about? Nobody really knows. I've been watching a lot of Official Tom Mason, comedy geek, if I may say. What is your stance on Stuart Lee? I know I've mentioned him before. I've just finished watching. What's it called? It was the one on Now TV. That was a little pun on his name. I've just finished watching that one, and then I've watched them all before. Started watching. And a letter to the PM to get a third series of the Cockfields. Exactly. Please and thank you. Well, I don't know why they haven't shown Series 2 on BBC. Series 1 was on. And then did you see Armando Iannucci liked it? You've got to roll with it, yes. Once a year. No connection, we just try to go at least once a week. We love it. I caught the wife singing the Washing Up Club theme tune the other day. Lovely stuff. Well, it's available to add to all your... your playlist if you want. It's on Spotify, it's on YouTube, and it's Daniel Reed or Eyes on Legs. And he's a very, very talented musical chap. Right, have we done everything? Right, there's one little thing there. Okay, so that might be all the fish done, which means we can all breathe a sigh of relief. It's too much fish today. I say the wife. We're living in sin, so she's your partner. Stuart Lee is brilliant. I want to interview him as I've interviewed Richard Herring. Well, that's good. I don't know if those two get along anymore, because in the Stuart Lee one on Sky, he was quite disparaging about Richard Herring. The BBC have added Series 1 of a lot of UK TV shows. Well, they've added Series 2 of Sandylands, haven't they? I don't know why I just did that. Right, I'm going to empty this because I don't want it. It's kind of fishy water. Then we're going to put some more water in there. Then we're going to continue with the washing up. So, do you think you will ever marry? Do you think you will ever marry your wife? It's good to keep your options open, isn't it? I'm just joking, for God's sake. For God's sake, Mrs. Sheldon, I'm so sorry. I apologise on behalf of your husband. Just joking. What do you call your subscribers? Wuckers? Fun fans? You know what, in the week, I had this amazing dream, and there's nothing more boring than people telling you their dreams, but I'm going to tell you this one because it wasn't boring, it was exciting. I was in a play, and this play, I'd never in reality heard of it before, but I'd written this play, and we just saw bits of it, but in my mind I'd written the whole play, but I had written it was written by someone else, and I was in the play, and I didn't really like the play. So in my mind, my dream, I'd written this bad play, but I'd written the whole thing. I mean, what kind of a genius does that? I don't know. I don't know what level of genius you had to be, but I was like, cool, that's impressive. But anyway, the play was bad, but it was meant to be bad. My role in the dream was to not enjoy being in the play. But I thought that was quite interesting. Do you ever, I remember one dream I invented this whole currency. Ben, have you been to any show? Have you been on any shows as a victim? I don't know. Is being handsome a victim? You know, we have the cards we're dealt. A victim. I was killed and seized them. I don't think I have. I'd love to be in a procedural thing as a victim, or a witness, or something like that. Right, let's go. I'm not going to play the Washing Up Club theme again. You've had enough. I don't need to. No, but I'm in. I'm not going to tell you what my role is, but I'm in Sister Boniface Mysteries. Hopefully, if I make the cut, which the producer said, "Oh, you'll make the cut." I sometimes am a bit coy about that. I asked him if I could mention I'd been in it, and he said, "Yes, of course. Just don't tell anyone any plot points." I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Hello, am I too late? No, God, Mr. Jolly, you're not too late. I'm late. I'm the one that's ruddy late. Mr. Jolly, how are you? How the devil are you? You're not too late. I'm doing. So, Mr. Jolly, can I just quiz you slightly? You should do a WUC shirt in YouTube, subtitled "The Sermon from the Sink." That's good. Short. That makes more sense. Although I do want a WUC short shirt now. Made from old cat food packets. Sermon from the Sink. I like that. I might nick that for today's title. How do you feel about that? And not credit you! Whee! So nasty. Sorry about that. I don't know what I'm like. I'm still going to do it. I'm just going to apologise for doing it. Okay, here we go. Now, may I use your real name, Mr. Jolly? Or because it's just confusing sometimes. So many names flying around. It's just difficult to keep track of all the names. But welcome to you, Mr. Jolly. Lovely to see you. It wasn't even Mr. Jolly. Sorry, you've got very similar fonts. I'm sorry, Sheldon Electricals. That was I attributed that to someone else. I do apologise. Sheldon Electricals, that's a very good idea, and I'm going to nick it and not credit you. And then when this disappears, no one will know you came up with it. I would love to be on Sister Boniface. This was only a light-hearted crime show. Phil. Well, no, I thought I was talking to someone else who I know, but Sheldon Electricals, it's fine. It's good. We can keep the keep your brand name up there. Right, so, by the way, before I forget, I've managed to fix the pressure on my boiler because of your linkage. So thank you very much, Sheldon Electricals. Much appreciated. However, the heating's still not working. I don't know why. I was hoping you might be able to maybe answer that. You don't have to, no pressure. I think I might have to get an engineer in. One of these. As an engineer. This. Terrorist. Old jokes. They're old jokes. They're old, old jokes, aren't they? Just having a bit of a laugh here, aren't we? It's all a bit of a laugh, really, isn't it? This water's hot. You know what? I scalded my tongue on some hot broccoli. How old is the boiler? How dare you talk about crumb like that? I don't know. When we moved here, it was still in here. I have no idea. It looks quite new. Doesn't look that new, actually. It's not. There's no digital. It's not digital. There was a government scheme about getting like free upgrades, but it looked a bit suspicious because they contacted us, and then when I looked into it, I was like, maybe it is kosher. And then we looked a bit more. As I understand it, new ones tend to have filters that need cleaning every now and again. I don't think it's new. I don't think it's that new. There's no digital display on it, if that helps. Anyway, look, Sheldon Electricals, it's Sunday. I shouldn't be asking you this on a Sunday. It's your ruddy day off. Pardon me. Excuse me. So what do you call your partner? Do you call her your wife? Or do you call her your other half? Or your... Because technically you've been lying to people if you're calling it. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to get involved in that. It sounds like I'm being judgy when I'm not. I know loads of people like that live in their partners. I haven't heard from Crummy for a bit. I don't know where Crummy is. Right, let's get those these all cleaned. Well, you know, that's what you're here for. Vegan Kit Kats, very nice. We've got them in Tesco at the moment. I bought a load, and I've hidden them because Emily's quite. She'll go, "Have you got any Kit Kats?" And I'll say maybe. She'll go, "No, I don't want them." So I just shout, "Oil, oi!" Ben, have you been on Doctors? Yes, I have. As I understand it, you want. Oh yes, I'm sorry, I've read that. Yes, my Doctors episode was really good actually. Though, you know, if I can say that, the script was great. It was about a D&D club, or a D&D kind of esque club. There's a hare. Crummy's one of Crummy's hares. Get rid of that. A D&D club. It's called the Maze of Monstrosities. Is Doctor still on BBC? Or is it gone? Because it's as in night. Is there a back catalogue of Doctor's episodes? Crummy's here. I can hear Crummy in. Crummy in. Crummy in. Crummy in. Did she get us any lunch? That's what I want to know. Well, you may get a few pences when the drama reruns. Do you know what year you filmed it? If you could have been on any sitcom, what would it be? Oh God, that's a good question. I don't know. It was 20. God, I don't know. Hey, Crummy, you're right. I'm doing Washing Up Club now. I've only just worked out how to get chat back.
Well done.
You're right. How was your sesh?
Yeah, I'm all sweaty.
No, I can smell it from here. That's good. I won't be long. I've been doing 42 minutes. Want to come and put your face in?
Hello.
There she is. That's one hell of a crumb.
I dyed my hair.
Yeah, lovely. You're going to have a shower then?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Or maybe not.
Well, I need a shower. Did you get any lunch by any chance?
No.
No, okay. Do you want to go and get some lunch?
Where?
Tesco?
We've got bread, haven't we?
I don't know. I'm just in the middle of something, Crumb.
You just started talking to me.
I know. I'm just full of contradictions. I haven't eaten anything today. Thank you.
Another one?
No, thank you. I'd like to be on. I don't think I'd like to be on. What would I like to be on? I'd love to have been on Blackadder, but I was probably a bit too young. What I mean is, the channel drama is currently rerunning Doctors called Classic Doctors. Whilst the BBC is showing new episodes on Monday to Thursday. Well, I suppose because it's old, my episode is a classic. It counts as a classic Doctors. I think it was maybe. Have you got access to Spotlight? I reckon you've been great in Detectress. Oh yeah, I would have loved to have been in that. That's a good call. Yeah, I love Detectress. I think it's got a similar vibe to the Cockfields. Kind of like got a bit of heart. It's also funny, character-based stuff. I want my new sitcom to be kind of more like The Office, because apparently at the moment they're asking for funny stuff like that. The because I wrote something that was a bit like the Detectress and they didn't want it. I don't think it's that as good as the Detectorists. I want to know when my thing was now. I might have to look on Spotlight. Do you know what Spotlight is, Tom Mason? It's kind of the acting directory. Acting directory. Let's have a look. I'll tell you when Doctors was. I think it was either 2020 or 2019. No, that's Cameo. I'm on Cameo if anyone wants any, things said for money. It's so similar in the way it's shot. Yeah, 2022. What, have you found it? View profile. Have a look. Credits. Bear with me. 2021, I think. 2021. And it's called The Maze of Monstrosities. If you look it up, I'm sure there's not many things called that. Doctors starring Ben was 2022. Oh, was it? Word up. Marcus West. Yes, that's right. That's me. So it's listed as 2022. Oh, that's not too long ago, is it? That's good. It's on my show reel. Have you seen my show reel, Tom Mason? IMDb says 2022. Well, who am I to argue with IMDb? Actually, you know what? You're absolutely right, because I think I filmed it in 2021 and it came out in 2022. So thank you very much, Tom Mason. Have you seen my show reel, Tom Mason? Yeah, Marcus West. I think you'd like it. It's quite a good one. And the same director who got me in for Sister Boniface. Thank God for that. God bless you, Debbie Howard. A lovely lass. Used to be an actor as well. She was in Fat Friends, which is now on Netflix, I think. It's good, you know. Then some shows never die; they just go to different platforms. I take it there were no plans for a Cockfields Blu-ray DVD release. Oh, I wouldn't know. Do they still do those with things? I'd like to see some outtakes of the Cockfields. Not that I was in many, because I'm so professional. You know, one take green. But there was the farting scene with Lynn farting into the tissue. I laughed my tits off. Fat Friends is brilliant. Yes, I've been trying to make my own show reel. I did make one for interviews, but I want a normal one. Yes, DVDs are not dead yet. I think DVDs will come back, because there are lots of benefits with DVDs, like directors' commentaries and stuff like that. That's always very interesting, but you don't get that if you just stream something. We streamed what did we watch this week? So, we watched the Police Academy, which I actually really liked, and I met Kim Cattrall. She was going to be in the Cockfields, if I may continue banging on about that for a bit. But then she was so lovely. She was asking me about being a vegan, and then she couldn't do it in the end, which was a shame. But she was lovely. I met her a couple of times, and yeah, she was very nice. And she was going to be Nigel Haber's. I won't say anything else. I couldn't get into Fat Friends. Yeah, I didn't really take to it either. I hadn't really seen it, to be honest. But I did meet. I've met Faye Mellor, who. Did she write it? Faye Mellor? She's passed away now. I met her because the company I worked for did the title sequence to Fat Friends. This was before I was an actor. Or as I like to say, actor! But yes, so, and then I met the daughter of Faye Mellor, Gaynor, I can't remember her name, I'm so sorry if you're watching this, Gaynor. They're coming back, as a lot of shows are being deleted from digital services, and so DVDs are saving people work. Ah, that's good to know. Well, maybe there is hope for a Cockfields DVD release. I'd love that. DVD commentary. And then it'll be Joe and David doing the commentary, wouldn't it? And then they'd get me in for a couple of episodes. They wouldn't get me in for the whole thing. No, they wouldn't. But I'd like to, have a bit of a chit chat. Now, we had pizza last night, and I ate it with my bare hands. So, Tom Mason, it looks like you've got some icons next to your name. Have you got, like, first next to your name because you're the first person to subscribe? That's exciting, isn't it? Lake 7 Series 1 got a Blu-ray. Lake 7 Series 1 got a bloody Blu-ray. Can you see that, Tom Mason, when you type? Yes! Well done. Stout work, sir. There's an extra ding. And you know what? I'm going to give you one of them. And you can take that to the bank. Whatever that means. Right. Yeah, we watched Police Academy, which I really liked. It was very silly, but and quite sexist and quite racist as well, actually. One of the characters, he was an antagonist, really quite racist, using lots of racial words, which I didn't like so much. But he wouldn't do that now. He would be, I don't know. It was very just like casual the way he was. The Office is coming soon. Oh yes, we've got the new Office, haven't we? I've got nothing against my name as a random shit muncher. I don't know what that means. Sheldon Electricals. You've lost me slightly there. But that's fine. Washing Up Club. In Washing Up Club, people get lost, but then they get found again. When is the Australian Office out? Can't wait to see that. Have you seen the TV version of Police Academy? No. Is it good? I mean, Police Academy itself isn't great. I thought it was. I really enjoyed it, but if someone said it isn't great. I go, yeah, that's fair enough. But if someone said washing up club isn't great, I go, how dare you, sir? Did everyone see my solo frisbee video? Quite moving, isn't it? Like a lonely knobhead playing frisbee in the park by himself. It wasn't meant to be. I was just having a bit of bloody fun. But then I just, hello Willow, come in, quickly. I'll let you in. Cat flap works, but she likes to be let in. Come on. Go and investigate. She's so sweet, that kitten. Right, this water's disgusting. What are we on? 50. I can't stop now. I'm going to do some more recycling, just to bring it up to the hour-long one. Because you guys deserve that. You guys and girls deserve that. Moving, it was heartbreaking. Thank you very much. The office is coming soon to Australia and South Africa. Australia's coming October on terms of flight. Is it? Oh, I thought it was September. Okay, that's good to know. Heartbreaking. Lovely. I bought a wheelbarrow yesterday from a local kind of I think it's like a second-hand store that does recycles, like refits stuff like that. But I bought the wheelbarrow and I said, have you got a bag for that? But I didn't say it like that. I wish I said it like that. I said, have you got a bag? I'm just joking. I wanted to, October the 7th part. Oh, great. But yes, I thought that was quite a, I was quite happy with that quip. But I did bottle it. I bottled out of the bloody quip. Oh God. I was meant to do all this, do these scissors. Oh, Crummy's got a big package. I'll be done soon, Crummy.
Has she had breakfast?
Yes. It was a bit late because I was trying to...
Look what I got her.
What's that? Cannigan tuna soup. That's for Willow.
Did you tell them about?
Yeah, very disappointing. I haven't thrown it away yet, just in case you wanted it. Not you wanted it.
Some in the tuna soup.
Yeah, why not? These are very tasty. They've got a nice crunch to them, and they're vegan, obviously. Wish me luck with my self-tape today, please. It's I quite like it, so I want it. What time did you start? About an hour ago. Did you get the alert? I know. I just thought, well, I need to do the washing up, so I may as well film it or stream it. Did you subscribe, Dan Fern? Because if you subscribe, you get no adverts. Did you have to go through adverts to watch this? Just a quick update. I had one self-tape come in this week, and it has to be in on Monday, so I'm counting that as a self-tape for next week as well. Is that cheating? One advert, and how did it go? Was it a self-tape or an audition or an ord? Just, a bit of actor talk. Me and Dan Fern, we call auditions ords. Crummy, I'm in the middle of something. Oh! Very good. That's cheating. I don't care. My rules. My house, my rules.
I'm going to try her with this now.
Mm-hmm. Well, can I do that? Can I finish this, please?
Yeah, carry on.
Thanks.
You know me.
I can't. You're beautiful. She's so beautiful, that Crummy. And very talented as well. So, yes, the advert, was it a go-in one or was it a self-tape one? I had one ord last week for a Guy Ritchie project, and I had one recall in person on Tuesday. That's brilliant. What is your favourite vegan cheese? Cheese. I don't really like vegan cheese. The rules are, or the advice is, when you become vegan, you're not meant to eat cheese for 2 months because there's something in cheese that's very addictive. I mean, you're essentially drinking, mucus or something from another animal. It's not great, but there's something very, very addictive in it. So if you do become vegan, don't eat cheese for a bit if you can, because the vegan cheese is nasty.
Have you washed up a little bowl?
Yeah, it's under here. I thought you said carry on.
Yeah, can I have it, please?
This is very distracting.
Sorry.
I've got like ideas. I had a really good idea then. It was possibly going to make the whole.
You still got it?
Yeah, I have. Still got it. She's so supportive of me. Well, how come you're getting all this Guy Ritchie stuff? Was it The Gentleman, Series 2? Look, she's eating more food. Can you see that? No, you can't. I'm not vegan, and my fave cheese is red Leicester spelt, but you like to spell it wrongly. I know you're not vegan. Bloody savage, aren't you? You should be the new Carry On films they're making. Oh, I'd like that. I'd bloody like that, I would. Okay, I'm beginning to think I should probably stop here because the water's disgusting. Looks like the Thames, doesn't it? Let's just do a few more of these. If it's recycling. Had a lot of spinach this week. You don't like vegetables at all, do you, Dan Fern? Mr. Jolly was here for a bit, and he's got the same colour font as Sheldon Electricals, and I was getting him mistaken. So Dan Fern, did you have the option to become a subscriber? Sheldon Electricals, just in case you weren't aware, Dan Fern, also an actor, I think I've already told you probably, and things you should have done. What was the activity on things you should have done? It came up again, didn't it? Like a bad penny, that is. I'm just joking. Fun fact, when my dad used to work with Ken Livingstone, he got him really into red Leicester cheese on toast with lots of black pepper. Oh, there you go. That is a very good fact. In fact, I'm going to give you a little ding-a-ling when I can put this. I'm just trying to balance this. What should be the good fact noise? It's not really the best noise, is it? Started watching the new Josh Widdicombe stand-up. He has a kind of morphed into Frankie Howard, has he? That's good. What are you doing?
Would you like to open this on camera?
No, thank you. I'm nearly done here. Sorry, she was just staring at me. I didn't mean to say, I meant that as well. Oh, what are you doing? I was unnerved. You should be in the new Carry On. Oh yes, making a series of 2 things you should. Or get on series 2 of things you... Yes, I want to... Dan Fern, can you confirm I'm going to be in series 2 of things you should have done? I know it's not going to happen. Oh, I also got one offer, the official Santa at Blue Water Shopping Centre. Oh God, really? Don't they know who you are? I hope you told them where to stick their Santa. I know it's for children and Christmas and all, but I mean, there's got to be a limit to this. Would you do Santa? Ho ho ho! Tom Mason. I've got my first subscriber crumb. Official Tom Mason. Well, I had to. Part of the reason why my stream failed this morning was because of a lack of subscribe. I don't know, something wasn't set up. Right. So, would you do Santa? I will Google him. I may know him by sight, as I like to think of myself as a British TV aficionado. Oh God! I just hit my nuts on the sink. That's a first. First time I've hurt my nuts today in Washing Up Club. I banged them into the side of the sink. Who said there was going to be series 2 of things you should have done? Oh, I don't know. Is there not going to be one? Well, if there is, put me in it. Is it not? There's not been an announcement or anything. I thought there was on the British Comedy Guide, unless I imagined it. Oh, that's a nice book. What's that?
It's an allotment journal.
Ooh. I just assumed. This is good. Can you show the cover, but don't flick through it? It's a nice book, isn't it? I've done Santa for free at my kids' school for 7 years, so yes, I'm going to do it because the money is amazing. Is it really? But isn't Santa RP? You're not RP. You've got this estuary accent, haven't you? All right, come here. Santa's like, ho ho ho, come here, little child. I'm just joking, of course. I was wondering why there was suddenly point available here. May go nuts and highlight a comment. Oh, I see. Ben, be an elf. Yes, I could be a good elf. I'm an actor. Of course I can do RP. Well, I mean, yeah, I'd like to see that. Have you done RP in any of your roles? I mean, apparently my voice isn't RP. I always thought I was RP, but apparently it's someone said it was estuary. I was like, no, I'm not estuary. That's David Beckham's estuary. Anyway, right, okay. Well, let's draw this to a close now. I'm sorry, Dan. Ooh, highlighty. That's a bit good. Redeemed highlight my message. That's good. Toby Belch, 12th night. Okay. Interesting that there's no video evidence of that.
What do we need?
Just joking. Nearly called you Willow, Dan Fern. Sorry about that. Ben, you could earn points for every comment you get by perks for the points. I'll look into that. I'm only understanding this. I'm only just getting my head around it. I had to do all this authentication nonsense. That's why it took so long to come on today. Anyway, Dan Fern, I apologise. I wasn't having a go at you. You understand? It's just a bit of bants, isn't it? But no, of course, Dan Fern, very fine actor. So there's not going to be a second series of things you should have done. You heard it here first. Or not, we don't know yet. Let's get this volume down. Now, thank you very much indeed for joining me today on Washing Up Club, the show where dirty things get cleaned. Now, you've been wonderful, and I'm so sorry it was late. It's just I had stresses and problems with Twitch and OBS. Well, that's all over now. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, but the one thing I want you to take away with this is that I want you to put the thoughts out, manifest those thoughts that I get more auditions, and if you've got time, put Dan Fern in there too. But mainly focus on me, because you're here to watch me, because you're fun fans, aren't you? And I'm fun. I'm fun, I'm fun, I'm fun. Excuse me, I can see someone's writing. Ben, you were like, I am on 598 points. Dan Fern needs a BAFTA. Stop! There might be a second series. Okay, alright, well I won't put any vibes out that there won't be a second series. I'll put it out that there might be a second series. I'm so sorry. And I want a pony. Cheers, get that PS controller sorted. Yeah. I thought you were going to give me a hot tip there. You know what, I've got a hot tip on some PS, because they're 50 quid. 50 quid! They are! It's too much, I tell you. I'm warming up now. Anyway, yes, so just remember, as the water goes down the sink, all our problems from last week, just go down with it. There are no more problems from last. Just forget about last week. If you had a bad one, forget about it. If you have a good one, kind of bend the rules and remember it. So here we go. The water's going down the sink. The water's going down that ruddy sink. Hot tip: don't burn your mouth on a cup of tea. Yes. Good hot tip there. So the water's going down. Any issues? You know, it's a fresh start tomorrow. Fresh start. Buy a Nikon asymmetric one. They are brilliant and cheaper slightly than the original, because it's like 50 quid in the shops. If I get one of these gigs I'm up for, I'll get a new one, but if not, I'm just going to stick with that tatty old buggered one. So there we go, water's going down the sink, and with it, any issues or holdovers we had from last week. There's a film I want to watch as well, The Holdovers. Funny noise, isn't it? So Dan Fern, you could stream as well. You've got your Switch. Don't like being upstaged by my own plug hole. Anyway, there we go. All the water's gone down. Any problems from last week, they've disappeared. But next week is a new week. Obviously, it's not the same week. We're into September now. So thoughts and prayers for me and Dan Fern, mostly me, for getting an audition. Thank you very much. And I do apologise again for the lateness. I will try not to do that next week. Pinch punch, you said it, baby. Best of luck with any auditions, and best of luck with any things that are happening for you next week. Sounds a bit vague, but it's in my heart's in the right place. Okay, all right. Bye, everyone. Bye.